What's up, you guys? It's your good sis. And I want to talk about why I decided not to tell the story about my daughter. It's a couple of reasons. Well, one of them was because I spoke to the detective and I was like, oh, I want to tell my story. Speaking about it is sometimes kind of, a little bit of online therapy. You know what I'm saying? And, and so, for me. And so, he was like, okay, but, it's still, it's still it's still open. So to be careful about what I say, just, give like the gist of it, from my perspective, from what what I went through. And that's what I had planned to do. However, I was taken aback because I was on Clubhouse and I was talking about what had happened, and somebody was like, I don't know, there are holes in your story. What? And I was taken aback because I would have never in a million years thought that I personally wouldn't, and this is some of my problem. This is some of the things that I don't do right. I would never think somebody would really lie about some shit like that. But however, we do have the Jaguar rights of the world. No shade. But the thing about it is that I literally have I pride myself on, it is cold, on the fact that I try to be a woman in my word. You know what I'm saying? I keep my word, like, my word is my bond type shit. So for someone to say that it's a possibility that I would lie about something like that, it took me back, like. And then, I had to think about it. This is the internet. All kinds of weird motherfuckers be on this shit. Excuse my language. And so, that made me think, do I really want to be open to that kind of criticism? Like, I don't mind being criticized by a lot of stuff, but that was a seriously effed up, scary, and traumatic time. Like, that was so fucking scary. It was so bad. And it got worse, when, I started getting more and more of the story. So, that's not something that I really want to talk about. Like, it's something that I wouldn't mind talking about, but it's not something that I would want to have to defend. And to be honest with you, I would have never, and it's crazy because I be thinking, like, what part of me? I can understand someone like, oh, I don't know you know what I'm saying, I never heard you. Like, yo, what part of me would even make someone believe that I would lie about some weird ass, but that's weird. That was weird. But at the end of the day, you gotta realize that you can't, first of all, I can't expect everybody to have the kind of moral compass that I have. That's number one. And number two, I gotta realize that there's some motherfuckers on the internet. There is some motherfuckers on the internet. And you know what I'm saying? It's the World Wide Web. And when you go in here and you tell stories, you open yourself up for criticism. That is what it is. So, they say everything in life. Ooh, they over here cutting up. Y'all, people have been driving really reckless for a while. Y'all, this is my favorite shirt too. This shirt feels so sexy. I ain't even gonna hold you. I love this shirt. I need to retire it, but the fabric feels so good. It's so soft. But like I was saying, there's some really weird ass, messed up ass people on the internet, and they will think that you're weird because they're weird. Like, no, that's just you and your immediate circle. And so, I don't want to do that. I don't want to open myself up to that. I don't want, because my daughter, she watches my videos. I don't want to open her up to that, comments like that. I don't. It's not like, And you know, they say, you know, everything's a blessing or a lesson, and sometimes things are both. And you know, somebody making that comment or saying that, it was both. You know, it was a lesson, and it was also a blessing, because I'm telling you, it could have been even worse. I could have did the story, you know, from my perspective, from what happened, and then somebody come in and say some shit like that in my car. It could have. So, not only that, but also when people do and say stuff like that, it tells you who you should and should not be around. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So don't think I was thinking about it for a while. Like, should I? No. You know, I'm not. That was weird. That was unexpected. Some people, they just wanna just. Some people say things just to be a effed up individual, but you know, sometimes you take shit too far. And in my opinion, you know, sometimes people say things that make me look at them like, oh, okay, because yeah. So yeah, that's why I didn't tell the story, and I'm really not going to. You know, I'm not. But it was scary as fuck. It was not a good thing. It was scary. And I'm gonna start back to doing my videos, y'all. I know y'all seen the video I made of the man who was talking on the news, looking exactly like the nigga who shot up the place. And yo, they're playing in our face, bro. They're playing in our face, because that man was like, does he look familiar? Yeah, he looked familiar. Like, they playing in our face. Like, why are they playing like that? That was wild, y'all. That was crazy. But all right, you guys, y'all have a blessed day. I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know that. And I will talk to you guys later. All right.